Hello everybody, this is Hiro and welcome to another episode of my playthrough of Virtue's Last Word. In the previous episode, we finally had a little heart-to-heart here with Alice in the garden, and honestly, it was sorely needed. I know that things have been rough. We've been trading heated words with each other, so to speak, over recent developments. But honestly, now that we know each other a little bit better, hopefully that will get her to start trusting others and maybe things will start looking up. Do you think that's likely in a game like this? I don't know. We're about to find out because we should go back. Or not yet, as Sigma says. Your story explains a lot, but there's still one big question. Yeah? Oh no. Did I stop just before like one big last minute reveal? Oops. Sorry for the cliffhanger if that's where the conversation is heading.
Which is?
Yeah. Who here is a Myrmidon? One of us planted the bombs. Right. We still have that one question because he was going on about this suspicion. I don't think she should have the information to know though. And based off the code we found, it's pretty clear that person is a Myrmidon, right?
Yes.
And I agree that we need to figure out who they are.
What do you propose we do?
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you about. Do you have any clues?
Clues? Well, if I could decrypt that code, it might tell us something, but...
How can we do that?
I told you. We need a key. Without that, it's pointless.
What's a key?
A key is a key. It allows you to sort of unlock a code.
Yeah.
Myrmidons usually use this huge string of numbers as a key.
Wait. A long string of numbers? Could that be... Uh-oh. Guys, I thought so. Well, not even like 3 minutes into the episode, and we're already hit with our next to be continued. Very well. All right, game. Sure. I'll play by your rules. So, no. Yeah, take me back here. Okay, I thought as well. What is the long string of numbers? Awesome, cool. No idea. But well, since the game is so kindly offering us to go on a different branch, I say we get the story going with we choose a different lock. I'm aware that I still have some more doors to unlock when it comes to like the door choices that we get for round two of the AB game. But right now, I feel like it's the time to do some locks. And another one that was piquing my interest for a while is this one. How can Fi and K be saved? This is the one where we stopped right before going into the white doors, which is the furthest we'll ever have gone in the game. And the problem was that Temioji and Clover were missing. So yeah, things were not looking good for them. Also, Quark's bracelet was missing and Dio's was broken. I was the one who had the bracelets that belonged to Alice and Luna. Um, in any case, they're probably about to give us like a little rundown of the situation, but seems that we have all the information we need to progress past this point. So let's go check it out. Maybe we will find something out about that long string of numbers, huh? Shit! They're not here.
Maybe they did go through the door, like Kay said.
With Quark's bracelet?
Or...
Or what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that maybe they're already dead crap. I got enough of it from Dio. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This isn't funny, Fi. If you're right, then you, Kay, Quark, and I are the only people still alive in here.
Hey, lay off. I want to believe they're alive, too. But...
We heard a noise and turned.
I apologize for keeping you.
Did you get Dia's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but...
Huh?
Best you just see it.
There's a big problem with
This
it.
is what I found in Dio's pod.
What?
And I remember saying, did we make sure that the bracelet was like this when we first found him? I don't remember seeing it broken, but I might be misremembering, or maybe the picture wasn't very clear. Because for all we know, Kay could have just done this. For whatever reason. I don't think it benefits him in some sort of way, but who knows at this point, honestly. What the hell?
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
But why? There's no point.
I can't say for sure, but if I were to guess,
Ah, jeez.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
with a bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
All right, I'm so interested to see how they're gonna get out of this one.
That means Kay and I will...
Oh no. Shit. You're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
It's a violation of the rules.
be penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
Right. Which is why I don't think it was Kay, probably, honestly. But honestly, at this point, who knows?
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes, you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that. You know I can't just ditch you guys like that.
But if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? But what kind of a monster would I be if I just leave you here to die? Ah! God damn it! This was bad. What was I gonna do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down and think. There had to be a way to save them. There had... Huh?
The first is an anesthetic called soporil beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine.
Yeah?
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
Right.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor.
Okay, so this is how this comes into play. I thought for sure that was gonna be the solution to, like, Sigma's predicament in the timeline where, you know, he has to sacrifice himself for Quark. Okay, yeah.
That means it's sort of an antidote for tubocurine. I knew it!
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
To each according to his needle. Oh, we're doing communism in this place, huh? Of course. The antidote.
The antidote?
I didn't have time to explain. I took off running toward the exit. Oh, look at this animation.
Sigma! Where are you going?
Stay here. I'll be right back. I bolted out of the warehouse toward the treatment room. Right, because in this timeline, Dio is the one who has this, right? If we're lucky, it's still in his person, so... Let me see those pockets, boy. There it is. I think Dio put it in his pocket. Come on, come on, come on. I still have it. Sweat was pouring down my face, but I didn't bother to wipe it off. There wasn't time. I dug frantically through Dio's coat until... There it is! Aha! Found it! Oh. Only one dose, huh? There's only one dose. Let's go to the replicator. Well, actually, I don't know if the replicator is good for this one. It's only good for immunoglobulin. The injection gun uses the whole bottle at once. Shit. I can't save both of them. Uh-oh.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Ah, shit. We're gonna hit another block. 1 minute? Shit. I spun around and shot out of the treatment center. Oh, no.
3, 2, 1. Chromatic doors closing.
Okay. Shit. No. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh dear.
Sigma.
Oh, that's bad. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic sopril. Oh no, is this game over? After we actually unlocked that? I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble and gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. No, I couldn't fall asleep. I had to give one of them the antidote before my bracelet injected me with tubocurarin. With every ounce of strength I could muster, I forced my eyes back open. Who? Tianfai lay limp on the floor in front of me. Okay, but how are we supposed to, realistically speaking, how do we administer the dose to K, even if we wanted to? Maybe through the little port on his back that's supposed to be for the key? K and Phi lay limp on the floor in front of me. In my right hand, I could feel the injector gun with its precious cargo. I could only pull the trigger once. Who was I gonna choose? Phi or K? Or yourself? No, what was I thinking? There was only one answer. Phi. I didn't even have a choice. After all, Kay's entire body was covered in impenetrable metal. That's right, that's what I was asking. I'm sorry, Kay. I summoned up as much energy as I could and dragged myself toward Phi. Oh. After what felt like an eternity, I was finally within arm's reach. With no time to waste, I pressed the gun to her arm and pulled the trigger.
Sigma.
There it goes, our last-ditch effort.
What the hell did you...
I injected you with neostigmine. It's a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. It's the antidote to the muscle relaxant.
Why did you pick me?
Because I can't use the injection gun on Kay. It'd never get through the metal.
Then why didn't you inject yourself?
That's right. Huh. Because you've got a point. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. It did cross mine, but maybe, again, I am able to observe these events through the calm rationale of a player who's not in this situation, just someone outside the game.
You're the biggest idiot on the planet.
And maybe so, because if you honestly look at the results from the AV games that we have so far, maybe so. Hey, come on. Is that any kind of thing to say to somebody who's about to die? How about something more tender?
No. Screw this. I don't want to live if it means being in debt to you.
Oh, come on.
No goddamn way. I'm not gonna...
Her words slurred and slowed, and her eyes fluttered closed. She wasn't dead, of course. I could hear the faint sound of her breathing and see her chest rise and fall. Good. It's gonna be alright. But, Kay... I looked over in his direction. That was when I noticed it. Yeah. Open? There's a hole here on the back of your head. Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe you put in some kind of key in there?
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Wait, then he... But when could it happen? How he got in it didn't really matter anymore. What matters is that Kay had been able to remove his armor. Is he? Wait. Oh, hold on. I need to compare. Is the position different than when we first saw it? I didn't even register that. Huh? And he had. Holy shit. Then that would mean Dio's killer is... I took as much strength as I could from my increasingly lethargic body and crawled toward Kay. Are we about to take the mask off? Hey! Wake up! Come on, talk to me! I grabbed his shoulder and shook him until he finally shifted and spoke.
Sigma.
I just need to know one thing. You killed Dio. You weren't sleeping, were you? After I left, you took off your armor. You didn't want to go the same way I had, so you took the other door. After you went the long way around through the warehouse and the crew quarters, you headed for the elevator. Holy shit! Uh-oh, that's bad. So, okay. So he really is like a human inside this robotic suit. I have been calling that into question all the playthrough because you shouldn't ever trust anything that's told to you at first. The first assumption that the characters had was that he is indeed a person inside a metal suit. Anyway, I've rambled for this long enough. Let's not dally now. I bumped into Fi and we went back to the lounge to check on you. We saw you. Or we saw your armor, I guess. By then, you would have been out of it. While we were in the lounge, you went to the treatment room and killed Dio. You must have turned off the oxygen to his bottle, though you probably didn't stick around to make sure he died. I'm betting you were in a hurry to get back before Fi and I noticed something was up. Once you got back to floor A, you needed us out of the lounge, so you made a noise in the hall to lure us out. Then you ran around and took the long way back to the lounge so you could enter through the rear door. That was incredibly fast, by the way, and also how he would get back into the suit. But I mean, if the game is presenting that, like, as a realistic solution, maybe it is what happened. Still, though, were they gone so long after they heard the noise? Once you were there, you put your suit on again and waited for us. As soon as we found Dio's body, we did exactly what you'd expected. Hey, wake up! Something's happened. You pretended to wake up, very disoriented and confused. What is it? Come on, Kay. I'm almost out of time. Did you kill Dio?
Yes.
All right. Okay, we got a confession. How is it gonna help us in other timelines, though?
Your reasoning is correct. I killed him.
Why?
Because I couldn't forgive him. He took the life of someone very important to me.
Oh?
I couldn't...
Who did he kill?
The old woman.
Okay. Yeah. What?
She was like mother to me. She showed me how to see meaning in my life.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes, I am.
Oh.
She was the woman who came here when I was 18.
Okay, yeah, this is not new information to me, because I kind of like figured out from her appearance in like the little flashback. But wow. Whoa, hold on. What do you mean here? It does confirm though that whatever was going on in the other timeline with Dio, like being accused of killing the old woman because of the bracelet and the blood and stuff, maybe that's actually like what happened. Hmm. What do you mean here?
Sigma.
Right, yeah, what do you mean here? Is this the place where you grew up?
Unfortunately, we are out of time. There's something I have to tell you. I made a promise that you would hear it. Do you understand? This is very important.
Okay, why me?
You must pay attention. You cannot forget.
Forget? It wasn't making sense. I was about to die. How on earth would I be remembering anything for more than a few seconds?
If you see a lion with two heads devouring the sun, remember these letters.
Okay. A lion with two heads devouring the sun. We've seen lions with the sun, but not with two heads.
Milkevoli.
Okay, I'm writing that down. Milkevoli. Got it.
This will open the second gate.
Huh? What the hell? Where's all this coming from? Hey! Hey! Who told you to tell me this? No! Who are you? Show me! Show me who you really are! I grabbed a hold of Kay's mask and tore it off. Huh? Is that my face? Is that me? Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, guys, this is bad. This is very bad for so many reasons. What? No. That's impossible. That face. That's me, isn't it? It's my face. Ah, shit! I felt a sharp pain in my left wrist and my body collapsed unceremoniously. The second drug, curing. My vision began to blur and my head felt unnaturally heavy. The world faded away and my consciousness slipped down into the cold, dark waters of nothingness. What the actual fuck is happening? Yeah, roll the credits. Maybe? No, we're just getting okay. KN through the looking glass saw case ending in VLR. Oh fuck. Um okay, hold on. Let's get this. Let's go back to the flowchart and let's discuss from here. So, dear viewers, do you remember what was said about the Myrmidons? That allegedly they're like an army of clones? This doesn't look good for me or Kay or whoever we are? Question mark. But how is that possible? I mean, Sigma has memories of like his life, like his regular ass life, like he's just starting to trying to get his PhD and stuff. When or how would something like this have happened? Like in some I'm trying to think. I'm trying to rack my brain with possibilities. Has someone somehow gotten hold of Sigma's DNA and use that to potentially replicate his appearance and his likeness. Because, but that doesn't make maybe okay. Because what I was thinking here is we already pretty much assume, or it's pretty much confirmed, that there has been a long time skip between when people like Clover, Alice, and Sigma were kidnapped and when some of the others likely ended up in the game. And Kay is one of those people who's like, however old he is, he definitely wasn't around by the time we were kidnapped. He definitely was born much later, because, well, reasons. Yeah, something like that. So, I mean, who knows what kind of experiments they were doing on us while we were asleep, but yeah, it's not unlikely that they somehow got a hold of my DNA while I was like being held in stasis for however long it's been since I was taken. But why me? Why Sigma? Why would you clone him if it is the case that it's a clone? Am I the clone? Is Kate? No, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe, I don't know. Something is off. Um. Anyway, regarding the whole clone thing, that's bad when it comes to like the Myrmidons plot. Uh-oh. Yikes. Anyway, doesn't seem like we have enough information to progress past this little thing that we had going on with Alice. Um, wow. Yeah. Right now my mind is about to explode. What else? That code. Milkevoli. Does that mean anything? Does that spell anything? Um, Milk, I guess. Milk volley, whatever that means. Yeah, if it's some sort of anagram, I'll probably like play around with those letters off screen. But yeah, that's supposedly like a passcode that we need if we ever see like a two-headed lion devouring the sun, and it will supposedly open the second gate. Now, what second gate are we talking about? Is it another nine door? I mean, that seems par for the course. So maybe that's what it's referring to, or maybe it's something else. I don't know. Um, and the game is probably like gonna bring it up as soon as we run into it, but I still wanted to make a note of it, just to keep it in mind. Oh boy, oh well. Then we saved Fi. I don't know what she can do from there, right? Because right now she's like taking a little sober nap. When she wakes up, she's gonna find out that Kay and myself are dead. Uh, Likely Temioji and Clover are dead by this point as well, because I don't know if it's possible that they found Quark's bracelet and gone through one of the doors. Doesn't seem likely. I mean, no, the doors were open when we were in the warehouse and they closed and they didn't show up. So I don't see how they could have gone into the doors before they opened. So they're likely dead as well. Quark is still alive, because his bracelet is gone, so he wouldn't have been penalized. And is that going to be beneficial to me in some way morphogenetically? Like, Fi still alive, maybe she can find out something after this ending and morphogenetically transmit it to me in a different branch. Maybe that's a possibility. Doesn't really matter, because we still got like a lot of information out of this ending. Wow, yeah. Anyway, I'll stop rambling now and let's go do something else. Let's get the final log that we are able to get past. Which, by the way, I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't let us continue last time, because this is the one where we find Alice dead, and it just ended with like Sigma screaming in agony, and that was it. No one here, huh? I think we can skip this. Oh, then suddenly the world shifted. Never mind. Oh yeah. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as I'd begun to adjust, it was gone, as if nothing had happened. Wha- What was that? Oh, is that gonna make it so we're able to save Alice? Like, if we get there right now instead of like just walking around, are we gonna get in time? It was the same sensation I felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? This is bad. I need to find Alice now. But where could she be? Damn it, Alice, where are you? The crew quarters, right? What about the crew quarters? Yeah, that has to be it. Yeah, no lying down on the job. I set up at a dead run. Shit. Oh, we're gonna be able to make it in time, aren't we? Or at the very least, if we're not able to save Alice, at the very least we're able to see, like, the culprit. See what's going on. Which I still think, potentially this is something that she did to herself. But if we're able to stop that, it's great. The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made straight for the door to the number 2 room. Alice should be in here. I swallowed and threw open the door. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she does have the scalpel. Alice, so you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel like it caught it in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
About to save your life, girl. It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of that scalpel.
No. I need it to get this bracelet off.
Huh?
Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
No! Stop! Before I even finished the word, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No! Let me go! I have to do this! I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. Oh, we did it! We actually managed it! It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I'd apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly, it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. But she's alive. She didn't respond when I shook her. Hey, are you all right? Alice, say something. There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed like she'd only passed out. Yeah, let's get to the infirmary, like right now. Shit, what am I supposed to do now? Oh man. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. Buoyed by adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took off toward the infirmary. Where is everybody else right now, by the way? This feels like
All right,
something...
please pay attention, everyone.
There we go.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Mhm.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
And we should, in theory, also be able to get past this with the same knowledge, right? We still should be able to get 2 doses of Accelerate, right? Phi had called everyone else back after I brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No.
Oh, but who has the bottle in this timeline? That's something that I don't know, or if we ever learned. I don't think we did. I don't want to check the flowchart, not even to refresh my memory on who went through what door, but is that something that we have in our possession right now?
No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Oh.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is also going on at the same time. I already forgot who we're playing against. I'm sorry, this is the consequence of like skipping from one timeline to another, but we'll just do whatever the game throws at us.
All players, please enter your votes.
I mean, it's not even like... Okay, I'm gonna let the game remind me of how many BP I have and who I'm playing against. If it's Dio, fuck him. Betray.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave them behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Clover.
I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone! She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soperil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her.
Okay, so Clover is probably not participating in the AB game this round.
She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Don't say that again.
What a lucky, lucky man you are.
Right.
You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty. Especially you, Sigma.
Well, I'm sure this would be great for you. But I'm different.
After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Are you saying I'm gonna choose betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. There's no way I'd do that.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well, actually I was planning to let you make the decision.
Oh, come on, Luna. I know in your heart you know what the right choice is.
See?
Put some pressure on this guy.
Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up! What?
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all three of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
No. We would get killed because that's against the rules. All of the people in the same color, out of the people who have the same color, someone needs to vote. Unless, maybe I'm misremembering. Who is the solo for whatever color we have? I forget. Nope, doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. Yeah, there we go. I pulled the scrap of paper we found out of my pocket.
Huh?
We do need to vote.
What's this?
We found it when we went to the archives.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
Which makes me think... No, never mind. I guess they only put one in the archives. Whatever. That's like an incredibly important rule, by the way, to just be putting like in one escape room and not the others, because we didn't learn about this from the get-go, like in the other routes. Like, what if something like that had happened, where all the people of the same color group decided to like sit the vote out? That would have been bad. I'll just read it for you. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Okay, Sigma is not doing the zero voice when he's reading, but I am. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Get it? The whole team can't abstain.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji is going to have to vote then.
Right.
And they're playing against Alice.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I guess playing against is a little generous.
Unless she's gonna pull the same thing that she did and she wakes up from like the soporial nap quick. So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally false, which means that if Dio picks betray.
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier? No way am I gonna choose betray.
I mean, how many BP do you have right now?
You do know our BP's at 1, right?
Oh, I'm sure you are completely above killing someone and sacrificing someone just to get out of here. I'm sure you are the bigger person.
What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Anyone whose VP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I wouldn't put it past you.
What?
Cool it, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be in that room too.
Okay. But, okay.
I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe.
Yeah, it's important.
But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all three of us.
Yeah, gotta rely on Clover to like keep an eye on everyone here.
That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko.
Yeah, there we go.
I've got my eye on you.
Yeah, kick his ass.
Happy now, Sigma?
Yeah, thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me.
Gee, I wonder why.
Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh, Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her.
Yeah?
What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean,
Care to share with the class?
look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
Oh, 1,000,000% it was something important.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay, hurry up.
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah,
Yeah, something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
aren't you a solo? You're playing against Kay and Quark, but with Quark out, that means Kay would get to decide this whole round. Alright, Kay, what are you gonna do in this situation, huh? I wonder.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes,
Even though I have 6 BP?
Oh, that's risky.
yes.
He did say he's not interested in leaving this facility even if it gets to 9 BP, but then again, his behavior has been consistently betraying everybody else, so what is going on? And also, but under your mask. Oh no, there's just so much going on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
Right? Why not?
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
Okay, well, if you know, like morphogenetically know, then sure.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
But we do have a precedent for the votes that we think everybody's gonna take somehow being different from what we expect. It happened with Alice, so had something happened between Fi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I?
I don't know.
I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
Yeah, so get out of here.
4 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Come on, we need to hurry.
All right, you kids. Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
With that, they were off. I mean, we were off. I gave one last quick nod to Fi and Clover before heading back for the warehouse at a dead run. Well, Luna, you said you would leave the vote to me. I think we all know what we're gonna choose, right? Everybody ready? I'm gonna open my AV gate. Although I guess that doesn't really matter. Dio already opened one earlier.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Two more AV gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other before ducking into our respective rooms. All right.
Two minutes remain until Ambidex's game polling closes.
What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to vote?
No question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too. I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Right. We were so confident last time when this happened with Alice. Now that's already sowing the seed of doubt in my mind that Clover isn't gonna run in at the last moment and do the same. But surely the game won't do that twice, right? Right? I'm sure we can choose ally without any problems. And even if we get betrayed, it doesn't really quote-unquote matter because we're not in mortal danger, but eesh. Le's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Is Luna at 1 BP though? I forgot. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary game didn't seem so scary. Then she spoke.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Oh yeah, I cut myself.
There's something white on it.
White? There's what? What the hell is this? Okay. Y'all, I'm not gonna say what it looks like. What is this? Is this my blood? Is my fucking blood white? Oh no. I am the clone, aren't I? Uh-oh. Oh no, that doesn't look natural. For the first time since I'd found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across the palm was some sort of strange white liquid. For a moment, I thought I'd somehow touched some white paint or something similar. But the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. Oh. That's highly unusual. It was coming from the cut I'd given myself when I grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? That's freaky. That's like body horrors levels of freaky. I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly, I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you all right?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Quick, make something up on the spot. Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk and I spilled it. Sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Just shut up! It's fine, alright, I'm fine. Leave me alone. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong, very wrong, and my head was spinning.
Sigma.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
Not very convincing, is it? I think we should have gone with my story, Sigma. There was no time left. I had to vote. I turned and faced the machine. Took a few deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Calm down, just calm down. You needed to think about the AV game right now. Just forget about your hand. Who was I kidding? There's no way I could forget about something like that.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay, but you have to press something. I know that it's distressing, but we're gonna die otherwise.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Okay.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Oh boy. That's bad. Luna and I stepped out of the AV room. I could see the others filing out of the rooms as we did.
So you chose Ally after all?
Yeah. To be honest, the AV game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all center on one thing. The mysterious white liquid.
Do you want to go see the results?
Sure. Luna nodded and walked off toward the projection, but I couldn't move. I glanced around to make sure no one was watching, and I opened my hand. The liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out since it was still oozing thickly out of the slit in my hand. What in the hell is this? It couldn't be blood, could it? No, that was impossible. No matter how many white blood cells clumped together, you'd never get anything that looked like that. And I'd never seen my blood do this before. In 22 years of life, I'd seen my body bleed many times. That's right, you've bled before. Surely you've bled before, and it wasn't like this. Oh no. Did they, like snatch our consciousness and, put it into, the body of a clone or something? Or do we have, clone memories from before, everything? Something like that. I'm not being very coherent right now, but scrap knees as a kid, accidental nicks with a knife as an adult, but every single time I'd bled red like any other human being. So why was it that this time it was white? What the hell is happening to me?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing? Get the hell over here!
Contemplating?
They're gonna show the results!
Yeah, right. On my way. I did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
All right, given to me.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Extremely worried about Temioji and Dio. Okay. Right. Good. See? Couldn't we get something like this before? Wasn't so hard, was it? All right, so now there are several people at 8 points. We still have some people at 3, though. Yeah. Semioji and Alice right now.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
This is incredible.
It sure is, Luna. All right. Well, that was a lot of information. And I kind of wanted to cut off this episode right before the vote, guys, just to create an artificial cliffhanger out of nowhere. But I decided, no, I want to see, at the very least, I want to see the end results. This feels like it could be a good stopping point. Maybe it isn't. Maybe the same thing that happened with Alice happens again. But I'm still gonna call it here. I think this episode has been long and eventful enough. So, wow, yeah, there's a lot that I have to think about on my own between recording sessions. But yeah, in the meantime, Guys, I hope you're enjoying this series. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you're enjoying. I would like to continue supporting me. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.